I want to tell women what I'm thinking right now. I think a lot of times that like men we don't tell the truth. You feel me though? Like we don't be honest. Like I'm gonna tell y'all, and this come from somebody that did things in the street. Somebody who got like fights, wins, and losses. Like I tell you, I lost some of these fights. I won more than I lost. Believe that, but hey, you know that's how it go. You know, I ain't fighting to fight. I'm fighting for respect. I ain't fighting to win or lose. But that's no other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that. So I've been raised around men like who never talk about nothing. Who like we ain't never hugged. We handshake. We go about our business. You know what I'm talking about? That's how my family is. Like if your family hug, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm just telling you what type of men these are that raised me. Women, you gotta stop demasculating. Women, you gotta stop demasculating men. I'm telling you as a man, like you doing that. Like they're not gonna tell you though, like, cause they scared to say that. I don't care about it. It's something they're scared to say it. They don't want to say it to you. But y'all demasculating us, man. Y'all making us feel bad about like doing anything. Like anytime we make a mistake or do something you don't consider as men worthy, it's he a punk, he a this, he a that. Can't even fix a hole in the wall. Maybe he can't. Maybe he can't fix a hole in the wall, but maybe he go to work and provide, and maybe he do other things that he can do well as a man. Why do he have to be chastised for not being able to fix a hole in the wall? Or doing things you perceive as your father did that was good and manliness. Y'all hurting us, man. Like y'all really hurting us. Like I see it all the time. Like what made me say this is I saw a post and it was talking about like I have my days, I take it out on him or something. It was saying like but don't be weak enough to try to argue with me, or weak enough to do stuff like that. Don't be a weak man. I told myself like I don't know what a weak man is. I know men have they days where you don't feel as powerful as you should feel, and that's certain days I don't feel as powerful as I should feel. Like every day ain't no tough day for me. It's just not. Like I break down sometimes, like for real, like, and I don't know a man who don't. Ain't nobody just gonna be super who you think they are all the time. Like it's too hard to keep that persona up all day. Like it's too hard to do that. Like, but do that make me less of a man? Like it's cause I feel like worn down sometimes, and you attacking me for it. Like you attacking that man for it. You talking down to him in front of his friends, yelling at him, screaming at him, talking about he got put up with your bad day. Like, yeah, that's cool. I understand women have like emotional time. So do men though. But if I have an emotional day, it's oh my God, be a man. That's not fair to them, man. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. And then you wonder why like men are coming back at y'all, or like being like maybe like other guys now, or being to more feminine stuff, or I want to say just feel like they're on the same level as you. Like, have you noticed that like certain homosexual men, they feel like they can like physically fight a woman back or physically talk about hitting a woman, and everybody don't bat an eye to it. Oh yeah, it's cool, because they see him as a woman, kind of, I guess, in a way, even though he's a full man, unless he got a gender change or he identifies as a woman or binary. I don't know this stuff, okay? I don't know none of that. I don't know terms, okay? But I'm just saying. I just feel like, is that okay? I'm asking you, is that okay for them to do that? But if a guy gets mad enough to say, you know, argue with you back in public, oh, he's a weak man because he's arguing with that woman in public. But at what point do, like, you just get tired of it? Like, at what point you get tired of somebody yelling and screaming at you? Like, and it's just a constant of that. Like, how do you expect someone to feel? Like, what are you supposed to do when you it's like, if you don't know how to change it, a lot of men don't know how to change the tire, right? But I gotta go out there and try to change, act like I know how to change a tire, mess it up even more, or I'm not perceived as a man. I would ask you then, what are you doing as a woman? You know what I mean? Like, are you doing your, what I consider to be womanly supplies? Are you supplying that? Because I want somebody to be cool with me, help me. And I don't see that like a lot. I see a lot like how y'all just dog men, like they so bad. Like, hey, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't did nothing to you, Miss Lady. I haven't done nothing to you. The majority of men haven't done nothing to you. If somebody did something bad, that's a woman did me bad. A woman stole from me, tried to set me up to get killed. Try to set me up. A woman set me up to go to jail for life, lying on me. A lot of stuff. I don't consider that the next woman or all women like this. We gotta stop. You gotta stop doing this to these men, man. Like, cause a lot of them psychologically can't handle it, and that's why you see. I made this video to say this. I'm just going about the wrong way, the long way, to try to break it down why I feel this way. Because this is my point. That's why you're starting to see a lot of men kill women and beat them. This is why, like, you notice in the news, like, you're starting to see, like, women get killed, or these guys try to talk to this girl and she didn't want no parts of it, and they killed her and robbed her, or beat her, or raped her. You know why, though? Because they feel like they're on your level. Like, they feel like, all right, this is equal to me. If she can talk to me like this, or they see images on like Facebook and Instagram and all this TikTok and stuff about women. You got like going like the memes and stuff about how you better do this or you can go. You know what I'm saying though? Or all the other stuff they be doing, like talking crazy about how men ain't nothing. And hey sis, it's all about us, women movement and all this other stuff. They feel like, all right, well, we ain't nothing to y'all. Like, you ain't nothing to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. So that pedestal that, like, we used to put women on has become more of a flat ground. Like, we used to look at the women like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Treat her better. Now it's like, you see them on, like, Instagram and only, like, and they just, like, how they just talk down. Like, yeah, I got this. I ain't need no man. All this other stuff. Meanwhile, like, they be having OnlyFans, and 90% let's call it what it is. 99% of their fan base is men, and they looking like, man, I just paid all this money. I'm seeing all these guys. I don't see too many girls on her page. She talking about, hey sis, and then like you go holler. You say something nice to her. Like, you could be a guy that like. You can be a guy that don't be in her DMs. You can be a guy just like you comment every time. Like you spending money with her, right? And you comment it every time. Like, not that she owe you nothing, but I'm saying like you spending money with her to her, buying her merchandise and being cool and saying little stuff, being nice to her in her little comments, and then like you doing that for a very long time, and you know she see you or whatever, like, and then like a woman say something to her and it's, hey sis, yeah sis, forget these guys, like, damn, like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, your sis ain't helping you pay these bills though, baby. Like, you feel me? And it brings guys to a like, man, you know what, whatever. They on the same, like, I ain't about to treat them, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all doing a bad job, but like, not, I don't want to say be humble, but I want to say y'all doing a bad job, but like, y'all doing a bad job of showing that you care about another gender. You know what I'm saying? Though it's like it's all about y'all and that's it, and showing off and all that other stuff, like in a way that's just like downright like crazy to me. Like, and the fact that y'all don't see how like y'all are actually just, I ain't gonna say y'all, but a lot of y'all making it's making it bad for everyone, man. You know what I'm saying, though? Because once a guy see that, like, man, either way it go, she gonna play with me like I'm a sucker, like I'm a punk anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, he's just a punk dude. Like, all right, whatever. You can be trying to be nice to her and come at her with respect and be cool and be a good guy. They gonna think you a punk. You a sucker. You a bum. He can't control me. He can't handle me. That's their favorite thing to say. He can't handle me. He's too much of a punk. Ain't no punk. Ain't nobody. Hey, man. Speaking of that. Hey, man. Listen, man. Ain't nobody no punk in this world, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Ain't nobody no punk in this world. Ain't no one person in this world soft. Not one person. It's about how much a person gonna take. Like, you keep disrespecting a person, bullying them, telling them, doing stuff, crazy stuff to them. The most person you think can never do something will kill you, man. I promise. I'm telling you, I seen it. I heard it. Y'all keep playing. Don't play like that with people, man. Like, I don't care if you think you 7 feet, 1,000 pounds, 500 pounds, lift weights all day. You keep playing with somebody, they gonna murder you, man. You better don't bully people, man. If you think you can beat them, you think you can beat her, so what? But let me tell you something. A gun undefeated, a knife undefeated. Somebody's anger and mad, you could be the strongest person in the world. Somebody just too angry and they can control their mind, it'll hurt you, man. That's just a side note. But it's just like, don't demasculate these men, man. Because when you demasculate men, they start to think that y'all are equal. Because if you don't treat me like a man, then I must be, I don't say a woman, but I must be on the same level as you then. Because if I'm not a man, and what am I to you? So if I'm in a category of nothing, then I'm gonna pick my category. And 9 times out of 10, when you just keep coming at a man, killing his pride, killing his self-esteem, it's more a reaction to do something bad. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know. But be careful when you do this to these men, like, because all men are the same and all men can't handle that. I just want to tell y'all, like, I fear that, like, this is going to get worse. So be careful when you talking down, or you feel like a man, like, can't do certain things and to help you out in the house or like that. Then okay, talk to him, give him some YouTube videos, show him how to do it. Say, hey honey, let's do this together. All right, you don't know how to do the lawn, let's figure this out. All right, this bum, he don't know how to cut grass. Man, men hurt, man. Men hurt just like women. Like, men hurt. I don't care who you are, man. Men hurt. All right? Your man hurts. All right?